This is how I made 1400 on this 50k eval today. Higher time frame. I was leaning much more bearish. We weren't reacting off of anything bullish, and as you can see, we're just tanking. Right now we were accumulating a little bit on higher time frame, so hopefully some manipulation up, maybe into this 4-hour gap, and then take shorts from there. Also, about this is like 3 minutes before market open or so. I was a little bit more in between because we were in this 30-minute gap, but as you can see, right before market opens, we displaced through that 30-minute gap, and so that's all my bullish confluence is coming into market open. So I'm immediately super bearish after that. Same thing with ES. ES displaced through the 30-minute gap. And there's this SMT as well. There's a higher time frame SMT, but I didn't think that was too relevant. This was that SMT right here. Just don't think it was too relevant. Anyways, so market opens, all I'm looking for is a retrace into 30-minute, 15-minute, and take shorts from there. We've just closed through this gap. There's no reason for us to move higher without taking out these draws first. And if I were to take shorts, I would take it down to this low because this low isn't inside of anything. But I would go break even here. If you look, this low is side of new week opening gap, which is pretty much a fair value gap. So it's an intermediate low. This low is nothing. So yeah, that was my bias going into market open. We were also reacting off of this 15-minute. So market opens, we move down, and then we come back up. We hit the 30-minute, and we immediately displace lower through this 1-minute gap. Is this the trade I took? I don't even remember. I think we created, yes, created this 2-minute gap, and I was waiting for it to get inversed. As you can see, we don't inverse it. We make a little retrace. Now we have this 1-minute gap. Because we didn't inverse this 2-minute gap right here, we should inverse this 1-minute gap if we really are bullish. If we are bearish, though, we'll just react off of it, and then we don't need to inverse the 2-minute because we have enough bearish confirmation. So we hit this 1-minute gap. There isn't even any 30-second inverse here, but just with this displacement, us displacing lower was enough for me. Let's see. I think I took the trade. I think I took it right around here. I don't remember exactly what candle we entered on, but I think it was around here, just as we were displacing lower. Put stops right about here. There was no reason for us to come back up above this gap. We could maybe resweep this intermediate high, but there's no reason for us to come all the way back up here. So I'm in the trade and holding down to here. That means I entered. I had a 1 to 1.3, so this is where I entered. And start moving down. ES though was creating SMT, so that sucks, but nothing I could do about it at the time. yeah, and then we come down to take profit. So went break even at this low, full TP down here, 1.3 or 1.4. Overall good trade. It put me up 1,400 on this 50K eval that I'm doing. Hopefully we can pass it next week. It's kind of an annoying week this week. I had my first 2 trades on Monday. First one was a loss. Second one was like a 1 to 2.3, but the second one auto closed me out because because of the daily loss limit. And so if the wasn't a funded account, or if it was a funded account not an eval, I'd be up 1.3R then. Then I had a break even trade. I then had another win, so that'd be 2.3R, and then this would have been 1.3R, so that'd be 2.6R. No, sorry, 3.6R. So that'd been a really good week. Overall, I'm really happy with how I traded this week. Just a little unlucky with some of the funded account rules. That's it though.